Martial arts has traditionally been a sport for men, with judo no exception. In fact, it was only in 1981 that the first female world championships in judo were held. Since then though, judo has risen in popularity amongst women, to the point where there was effectively a 50-50 balance between male and female judokas at the 2012 London Olympics. The last 5 years there has been a surge in the number of female participants, some statistics suggesting an increase of up to 35%. Maria Peckley spearheaded this trend for Australian women, winning bronze at the 2000 Olympics and gold at the 2002 Commonwealth Games for Australia.
But yeah, so I think they've done reasonably well, and the goal of, when you get somebody high profile, it actually gets a lot more membership inside the organisation.
That was Mark Boyagia, former National Executive Chairman of the Federation of Judo Australia. Mr. Boyagia believes that judo's teachings of self-respect appeal to women.
Straight out, what it gives you is it gives you a lot of confidence, and that's a good thing too. It really is about building you up as a person. If you've got, if you're a young lady who wants to be able to assert herself more, it is something.
Kate Hale, a 22-year-old, began to participate in judo several years ago.
I tried all the other sports and I just thought I'd give judo a try. A couple of friends were going to a night class and I just thought I'd go along with them, and yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I did it for about 2 years.
Miss Hale considers that women are drawn to judo by its principles of self-defense.
I thought it was quite empowering, and the whole self-defense side of things, that drew me in quite a lot. And I think at the time I was just looking for a new sport to play, and
However, women are more susceptible to certain types of injuries. As Ashley Garrett, a physio on the northern beaches of Sydney, explains, the biological makeup of males means they are less likely to be injured in short bouts of activity.
Men have a much bigger body size, obviously 30% bigger. They have more testosterone. They have a larger heart and lungs, and they have a greater amount of red blood cells, which gives them more oxygen to their muscles, so they're a lot stronger on a shorter time span when they're doing these martial arts.
Mrs. Garrett has treated numerous female judokas, most frequently with muscular damage to the back and neck.
The injuries that we tend to see more of are shoulder, neck injuries, back injuries, and the grappling tends to cause soft tissue strains and just muscle tightness and damage.
Indeed, Kate, whilst at judo training, injured her back. Since then, Kate has not been able to continue with judo.
When I was there, I hurt my back quite badly, and I didn't really think anything of it, and I just sort of kept on doing judo, and then eventually I went to see a physio and a doctor, and I'd actually slipped a disc in my back, and they advised me to stop.
However, Mrs. Garrett notes that these injuries are often a result of a lack of expertise, and the risk of injury can be mediated through training and the improvement of technique.
We do see people that are hurt, and it's usually because they're beginners, more often than not.
Despite these dangers, Mark Boyagia believes that judo is still a comparatively safe sport for women.
I actually think it's a very safe sport. Plus, as you do it more and more, you get more and more, you get stronger basically, and your ability, you're unlikely to get injured. Now, is it possible to get injured in judo? Absolutely. Have I been injured? Yes.
Matthew Page, Knuckle Down Magazine.